In this video, I'm ranking the most famous fantasy tropes, from dragons to the chosen one to recluses who live in the woods. Stick around till the end to find out my thoughts on an extremely evil trope. You cannot go wrong with these scaled lizards because frankly there's so much variety of them in both the modern and ancient views on the concept. These things can be tough, soft, pets, or monsters, so whether they're raising little boys or kicking dwarves out of their land, this is gonna be a good one for me, I think. For such a wise, experienced character, they're sure to die a lot. I think some people might have a problem with them because of the sheer amount of times they pop up just to leave again and give the protagonist that next motivational boost. But I have to say, I like sort of knowing a character is probably going to die the moment they pop up on screen. And if they don't, it's not like they have to. They could become one of the villains or have a really big character flaws. But those fortunes also tend to die, so take it or leave it, yes. Whether you're just taking a few races from different folktales or straight up retelling the whole story due to the large amount of variety this trope can bring and the amount of stories I like which have these elements, this will have to be a little boy grows up on farm and turns out to be royalty. We all could have probably figured that out on page 1. Unlike the mentor dying, I don't like the fact that you can usually see this one a mile away. I mean, can't the writer just let the audience know up front about the boy being a king? So that way when we see him feeding the animals, picking the crops, we can laugh a little bit instead of rolling our eyes. Why not let the protagonist actually be not connected to any one farmer, so that way he can grow to be powerful because of his strong will instead of his strong lineage. I don't just not like this, I think it's a bad trope altogether. Like the mentor, it can be predictable, but come on, I never get tired of seeing the good army almost get defeated and then out of the blue, reinforcements coming to save the day. I wish I could get a story where after the reinforcements come, the bad guys still win, but this trope is one I don't want to ever see go. This trope involves a protagonist who starts with little or no knowledge, skill, or power, but through a series of fortunate events they quickly rise to prominence or achieve great success. Often this character is thrust into a world of magic, adventure, and danger, where they must learn on the go and rely on their natural talents, instincts, and a bit of luck to survive. A few iconic elements of the lucky novice trope include magical encounter. The novice might stumble upon a powerful artifact, a wise mentor, or a hidden talent that sets them on their path. Rapid growth. Despite their initial inexperience, the novice quickly learns and adapts, often outpacing more experienced characters. Unlikely alliances. Along the way, they often form alliances with diverse and unexpected characters who aid them on their journey. Triumph over adversity. The novice faces numerous challenges and adversaries, but their luck, determination, and growing skills help them prevail. Some well-known examples include Aragorn, Luke Skywalker, and Katara. I understand why this is often used, just because you can't always have a time jump in your stories where the characters are suddenly good at what they do, and you can't often have a story that lasts years and years these days for some reason. So, while this trope is good, I don't think it's great. This trope revolves around a protagonist who is predestined or prophesied to fulfill a significant, often world-saving role. Unlike the lucky novice, the chosen one is typically marked by destiny and often possesses unique qualities or abilities that set them apart from the beginning. Key elements of the chosen one trope include prophecy or destiny. The chosen one is often foretold in ancient prophecies or divine messages, signaling their importance and unique role in the world. Unique abilities. They might have powers, skills, or attributes that are rare or unmatched, making them uniquely qualified to face the challenges ahead. Mentorship. A wise mentor or guardian often guides the chosen one, helping them understand and harness their abilities before they die. Thick quest. Their journey involves significant trials, personal growth, and the pursuit of a monumental goal, such as saving the world or defeating an ultimate evil. Burden of responsibility. The chosen one grapples with the weight of their destiny, balancing personal desires with their duty to others. Notable examples of the chosen one trope include Harry Potter, Anakin Skywalker, and Aang. I mean, I like this trope. I think it's good for fantasy, you know? I don't like it whenever it gets subverted too much, but I do like it whenever they do something new with it, per se. Something that maybe you didn't think of before in regards to a burden like this. So, I'm putting it in good. This trope features a solitary character who has chosen to live away from society, often in a remote or enchanted forest. This character is typically mysterious and wise, possessing unique knowledge or skills that make them a valuable ally or formidable foe. They might be a hermit, a retired warrior, or a powerful horse. Key elements of the recluse who lives in the woods trope are isolation. The recluse lives apart from society, usually due to a personal quest for peace, a desire to avoid conflict, or a need to protect others from their power. Their past is mystery. Their past is often shrouded in secrets, and they may have a tragic backstory or a reason for their self-imposed exile. Connection to nature. The recluse often has a deep bond with the natural world, using the forest resources for survival, magic, or healing. Guardianship. They may protect something of great value, such as an ancient artifact, a hidden knowledge, or a sacred place. Reluctant helper. While they prefer solitude, the recluse may become an unexpected mentor or ally to the protagonist, sharing their wisdom and aiding in the quest. Notable examples include Yoda from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, Toph from Legend of Korra, and Bindu from Star Wars Rebels. This trope resonates with people because it explores themes of solitude, wisdom, and the connection between humanity and nature. It often serves as a reminder that wisdom and strength can be found in the most unexpected places. I find this trope interesting because where did this person come from, and where are they going? However, I don't care that much if it doesn't appear in the story, so I put it and take it or leave it. This is a beloved and quintessential trope in fantasy fiction, serving as a vibrant setting where characters come together, plotlines converge, and adventures often begin. Here's an overview of its key elements. Key characters and interactions. Tavern keeper, usually a friendly or gruff character who runs the establishment, serving drinks and meals while occasionally offering wisdom or gossip. Adventurers, groups of heroes or lone wanderers often meet here, exchanging stories, forming alliances, or planning their next quest. Mysterious strangers. Shady figures or enigmatic individuals who might be found in the darker corners of the tavern, often holding secrets or offering dangerous quests. Regulars, local patrons who provide a sense of continuity and community, often adding color and humor to the scene. Iconic examples include the Prancing Pony from The Lord of the Rings, the Green Dragon Inn from The Hobbit, and the Leaky Cauldron from Harry Potter. This trope features a malevolent, powerful antagonist whose ambitions and actions drive the plot. Chief characteristics of an evil overlord include grand ambitions. Overlords typically have grandiose plans for domination or destruction. Dark power. They often wield dark magic, forbidden knowledge, or extraordinary strength. Intimidating presence. Their very appearance and demeanor strike fear into the hearts of those around them. Loyal minions. They command a host of loyal, often fearful minions and generals. Complex motivations. They may have a tragic backstory or twisted justification for their evil deeds. Common things they do and stuff that happens to them include sinister schemes, elaborate plans that threaten the world of the hero's realm, epic showdowns, climactic battles between the overlord and the heroes, dramatic monologues. Overlords often indulge in grand speeches about the power and plans, moral dilemmas. Their actions force heroes and other characters to face difficult choices. Examples of overlords include Sauron from The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, Voldemort from Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling, and Darth Vader, though he's more nuanced, from Star Wars. This is one of those classic things in fantasy that I really like as far as tropes go, so it's going at the top. I've ranked many things today, but I have not ranked fears, so if you want to see me rank fears, click here. And please smash the subscribe and like buttons, I'd appreciate that as well.